welcome back to the show. I love having you on the show.
I love being here.
Oh, come on, look at how much they love. They stood up, just know, New York loves you.
You guys are the best.
They love you. This is your...
You guys are the best.
The Roots loves you, I know. This is your 10th appearance on the show.
No, thanks
Yeah.
for having me again.
We've known each other for a long time.
We have known each other a long
How
time.
are the kids?
The kids are so good.
Yeah?
And not children anymore. They're
I know.
adults.
I know, I call them kids. Yeah, I know.
I know.
How old are they? They're like what?
My daughter's 25.
No.
And then, I know. My son's 21. And then my youngest is 12.
That's unbelievable. That's so
know.
fun. And
I know, which is weird because I'm 30.
that's what makes... But, you know, it's somehow... It's weird.
It's weird, but sometimes it works that way.
You are one of the coolest moms, I would say, out there. But you're one of the coolest people out there. If I was... I mean, your kids got to be proud of you. But you also post things that make you embarrassed. And, you get a little... But that's what makes you... I love this about you. And
I don't get embarrassed. My children, however...
But that's kind of your job,
That's their journey.
That's exactly this part of your journey.
I think you should embarrass them enough that they're funny.
Yeah.
Later in life.
And they are funny.
They are
funny kids.
They're funny kids.
Yeah, but that comes from you. I mean, but I want to show a video just in case no one saw it. You sing. You love this. You love the song Espresso, and you were singing.
I love the song Espresso.
Yeah. Here's you singing a little bit of the hit song Espresso. Take a look at this.
I'm working late, cause I'm a singer.
Sinner.
Singer.
Sinner. Sinner.
Singer.
Late. Cause I'm a singer.
I'm a sinner? Wait,
Listen,
put me, what do you think the song was about? You're working late because you're a sinner?
I'm from Tennessee. And we talk about sinners. And if
Working
you're out
late?
too late, you might be
I'm
sinning.
a sinner.
You don't know.
I know.
My mother did tell me nothing good happens after midnight. I mean, at a party.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Well, it just turns into a different kind of party.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. They know.
Yeah, I know they know. The internet blew up. You made this giant announcement, and you were dressed as Elle Woods. And let me tell you something.
Yes.
This is so cool. And I love this because I'm a Reese Witherspoon super fan, and I know I know that you have all of your wardrobe from your movies.
I do.
Yes.
How did you know that?
I saw it in some show or something you did. And you had.
Have you been going through my storage?
Yes.
Okay.
No, but you do. You have almost not a.
I do.
You're right.
I do.
So what made you get the outfit back on? What's happening? Can we explain to everyone?
Okay, so I thought it would be, well, it was kind of this idea. I saw that Wednesday Addams show, you know, the Wednesday.
Of course.
And I was like, oh, she was in high school. I loved it. I watched every episode. I thought it was amazing. And I was like, we should do Elle Woods in high school because I wanted to see who she was before college, before law school.
Yeah.
And I started having all these ideas, and these amazing writers came up with a great pitch, and now Amazon is making the show, and it's called Elle.
Yes.
And
Well, people love this character. I mean.
and now I have to pick a girl to play the young me.
Ooh.
I know.
Why does it have to be a girl? Why can't it be someone from the stage? Or a screen? No, I'm just kidding.
You know, we honestly called your people, but they said you were booked, and also you had.
Yeah. I was booked.
Yeah,
But what are you doing? Are you watching?
SNL 50
Are you watching audition tapes now?
I am.
You
so
are.
many, and it's so fun to watch.
Does it bring you back from when the days that you auditioned and you're like, oh yeah, people are watching this, trying to cast me?
100%. And
You just
want
to cast everybody.
Oh, I just love them all so
I know,
much.
I
And
know.
they're doing such a good job. And then now it's different because we used to audition and we'd go into a casting office. Now they have to shoot, produce, do all the costumes. They have to put together videos that are basically like a mini movie.
It's crazy.
But they're killing it. And now it's a really hard decision, but.
I remember I auditioned. I never got anything I auditioned for, but I remember auditioning, and I went, and I knew you would know the people you would audition with because you kind of were up for the same roles.
Well, you and I almost did 6 movies together.
I know.
But either I didn't do it or you didn't.
I feel like you didn't want to do
No.
it. Yeah. I don't think.
No.
I think we know the common denominator to that one.
Wasn't it. That's not it.
No, we did have a couple ideas that were kind of good.
We did.
Yeah, we should have. You're writing a novel, by the way.
I am writing a novel.
Now, talk about this, because I would write a novel with you.
You want to?
Yes.
Which one of us is going to write it?
I know, exactly. But who are you teaming up with?
I have Harlan Coben, who just did.
Yes.
Wait.
Reese, this is major.
He has this show on Netflix called Fool Me Once. That was this huge show last year.
Yes.
And it's the most streamed show on Netflix last year. And I met him at a conference probably 6 years ago. And I had this crazy idea for an international spy thriller starring a woman.
Yes.
And I pitched it to him, and I thought he was gonna be like, and he almost was like, okay. And then he was like, oh my gosh, this is actually really intriguing. So now we're writing it, and we're 100 pages in.
No way. I love it.
Yeah,
I love the book club. I love all your kids' books.
You know, it's like you being on Broadway, and I'm trying something I've never done before, and you have to change it up, you know? You can't just do the same thing over and over, especially as a creative person.
Yeah.
You have to keep challenging yourself to do scary things.
Yes.
You know, don't you think it's good?
I do. I love it.
I'm really proud of you for being on Broadway.
Thank you.
It's a big deal.
Thank you, but I don't. I appreciate it.
It's a big deal.
Thank you very much. I'm trying. It's so
I mean,
fun.
we don't have your reviews yet, so.
No, the reviews are not
But
in
don't
yet.
get excited. It might not.
Right now, though, enjoy
Right
the ride.
now, this
Right now,
bubble,
it's all perfect.
This moment.
Enjoy this moment.
Tomorrow it might be
Because tomorrow my
awful.
career at Jimmy Fallon is a flop. But no.
You're always
Thank
great.
you. I want to talk about your new movie, because it's you and it's Will Ferrell.
I can't.
I mean, stop it. That's all I need to know.
I mean,
you're
I mean,
cordially invited. It's you, Will Ferrell. It's a wedding. It's involved. First of all, how's Will, and how'd you get involved with this?
I mean, first of all, Will loves you. I mean, everybody loves you, but it's like Will is just human kindness he's the king of kindness.
He's the nicest guy in the world, but also
And-
a sniper at comedy.
Sniper, and he's always doing sneaky little bits in his head, but you have no idea because he's just totally dead face. And then he comes out with the funniest thing you've ever heard.
Yeah.
And so Nick Stoller, who wrote the movie,
Yeah.
he did like Neighbors and Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yeah.
He called me and he was like, so I have this movie and it's starring Will Ferrell. I was like, I'm in. He was like, no, I haven't gotten it. I said, I don't care. I have
I'm in
waited.
no matter what.
I met Will. The first time I met Will, and the only time I've ever worked with Will is in 2001 when I hosted SNL.
I remember this. You came in because it was right after 9/11.
It was the first show after
First show
9/11.
back in New York. We needed
And
a
I was
host.
like this.
And you showed
And
up.
I was
You're like, let's go.
23 years old.
You're a trooper. You showed up. You're like, let's go put on a show, make people laugh, and I love that. I'll never
know.
forget
So,
that.
and you were there.
Yeah.
You were there.
told
And
you,
we did a
let's
bunch
go.
of skits.
Yeah. And so you
And
were
Will-
talking since then?
Well, no. Since then, I haven't heard from him.
Yeah.
So, and I was like, this is it. This is my shot. So every day, I think you have to make sure and tell people you're grateful. So every day I'd say, this is like my bucket list, Will.
Yeah. But also you're super funny, and so I think together you guys can both like work off each other and just make...
I think the movie, I mean,
It's
we watched
really
the movie
good.
last night. People were laughing so hard. They were like, 3 women text me they peed themselves.
It really is that good.
That's
but
probably
it's-
TMI.
How do we set up what the movie's about?
Oh, so Will, my character, my sister is getting married. Will's daughter is getting married, and we've both booked this tiny private island that's really special to the both of us. And we don't know until we get to the hotel desk. And the hotel clerk is Jack McBride, and he's like, well, you both are double booked.
Yeah.
And so we decide we're just going to share the venue. And I say to him, it's fine, but you better behave.
Yeah. And you just, yeah, and so, yeah.
Does not behave.
Well, did the alligator thing, by the way?
Oh.
Was that a real alligator?
So there's a scene in the movie where, yeah, Will, I'm not going to tell you too much, but there's an alligator. I mean, you see it in all the trailers and stuff. And we didn't know they were going to build a fake alligator or we were just going to use, you know, CGI or something. But then this man from Georgia, we shot in Georgia, came in and he gave us a videotape and he said, I have an alligator. And
Already, I'm like, I'm in.
I already have her.
I have an alligator.
Her name's Lucille, and she's very docile.
Oh my God.
I think
Docile.
Mr. Farrell could wrestle her. You can pull her by the tail. You can shake her like a baby. You can
Oh my
hug her like
goodness.
your mama.
Yeah.
And
You
she
slow
don't care.
dance with her if you want to.
You can.
You can't.
You can go on and get.
You can go on here. You can go on get. You can go on get if you want to.
You can go on and get.
If you want to, you can go on get.
It's up to y'all.
It's up to y'all.
Y'all can take it or leave it. I don't care. We got another movie. We're going to do that on the
Yeah,
road.
of course.
But anyway, we did not go with the living alligator
Yes. That's a good choice.
because it's still an alligator.
Yes, it is. So, an
And
actual.
Will was like, I'm not holding a real alligator.
What if I get killed? Yeah, it's a real alligator.
Where are we?
Yeah, exactly. It's super funny, though. I actually want to show a clip. Hopefully, it might be in this clip. Here's
hope
Reese
it's the
Witherspoon
alligator.
and Will Ferrell, and you're cordially invited. Take a look at this.
Jenny's my only family, and she's gone because of you. So I caught this guy, and I was gonna unleash him and have him attack you. That's how mad I was. But then I wrestled him too hard, and now I think he's dead.
I'm the producer of a show called Is It Dead? And I'm here to tell you that's not dead.
Well, you don't know. Oh! Oh no!
Get out of here!
I'm so scared right now.
Pull it by the tail!
Just help me! Stop yelling instructions!
Get the out of here!
Funny thing is, I got it in here, no problem.
No!
This thing sucks.
Get it to the window! Get it to the window!
Maybe I'll just leave it here.
If you leave me here with that, I'll kill you!
What?
Okay, pick it up!
It's an alligator. Say it so casually. You pick it up. So much torque.
Go, go! Yes, that's it! Come on! Get it to the window!
Can you at least open the window?
You open the window!
You know what? I'll just smash it through the window.
No, you're gonna hurt it!
What's wrong with you?
Oh, my gosh. Reese Witherspoon, everybody. You're cordially invited. Premieres tomorrow on Prime Video. More Tonight Show after the break. Stick around, everybody. Hey, hey.